Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals are transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes. And now, "100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will..."
Lou, it's time.
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's all right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like? Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. All right then. I need you to wake up now. Ah, you've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a Revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already. This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad. Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me. I shall guide you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well. This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface. Our destination is the tower on the hill. Until a century ago, Magmal was a research institute dedicated to the investigation of Forme. By Forme, I refer to the unique abilities of revenants, conventionally known as enchantments, curses, and the like. These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmal Island, the other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along, we should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Another world snuffed from existence. Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man. "100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least. Our hope, the only hope, is Lu, the sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island, only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand. Oh, I liked you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
I feel great! I feel light as a feather.
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you, and how the hell did you wind up here? Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you? Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost, but don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
I'm getting fired up! No, let me
How about a quick rest?
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. But I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island. I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor. Let's do this.
I'm getting fired up! Is that all you got?
Show me what you can do. We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber, just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. You can't just leave him hanging. Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now, just who might you be?
The hell?
Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh? Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I'm in charge of Formae research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? What a delightful coincidence. I was about to suggest the same.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel. Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job. But we did manage to avoid the worst with your help, at least. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and learn everything about those bandits. Time to move. Make sure you rest up. You're getting better all the time.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather. I can do this all day! I feel great! That all you got? Let me I feel great! Bring it all out!
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it. Magmel is the building furthest through this gate. Once we get there, we'll take the... That's the way to the storage tower. Magmel is below the hill. Here we are, the Magmel Forma Institute, our base of operations.
That concludes my briefing. Noah and our new hunter here will be standing guard, but I want everyone else to remain duly vigilant.
Wait, how in the world did Valentin beat us back? Looks like Valentin told everyone about you. Why don't you go take a look around the facility? You should introduce yourself, even to those just standing around. I'm sure they'll end up helping you out in one way or another. After you've more or less seen the place, we'll go talk to Valentin.
As you can see, this is the weapon. Wounds dangerous. Take this. Can practice ahead.
This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want?
Hiya, you new? We do some pretty unusual...
I sell tools. Pick your poison.
We meet again. I must have passed you both without noticing. Allow me to officially welcome you to Magmal. Our institute is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and research of Forme. As it happens, this island is home to the ruins of ancient revenants. To this day, unidentified Forme are uncovered regularly. Once these fresh specimens are unearthed, we have a team of formologists and artisans committed to developing new technology from the Forme. Bearing that in mind, I'd like to enlist your help on their mission. Assuming our tentative partnership proves fruitful, I will see to it that you are well rewarded. Perhaps there is some forma or other that you desire? Our researchers are searching for Forme across the island. I'd like you to meet with them first. Presently, they're focusing their efforts on two primary excavation sites. The ruins at the center of the island, and the water treatment plant along the coast. But according to their reports, not all is going smoothly. Trouble has reared its ugly head. Would you mind visiting the sites and lending them your aid? My most recent excavation led to some remarkable discoveries. Your friendship being chief among them. Noah appears to have taken a liking to you as well. All in all, we're very happy to have you.
Seems like they're all counting on you. Let's not let them down. We can either go to the ruins at the center of the island, or to the water treatment plant on the coast. Your choice. Let's get moving.
I feel great! All out! No.
I can make us some food if you want to rest. You feel that tension in the air?
If it isn't the hunter everyone's been talking about. You came at the Perfect time. I'm a former engineering researcher at Magmill. At the moment, I'm trying to fix up a certain bike. I was in the middle of looking into if these ruins might be hiding a forma that can patch up that ancient drivetrain. But there's trouble inside. Probably the raiders that Valentin mentioned. I got away before they found me. I won't be getting any research done at this rate. Plus, the island will be in danger as long as they're around. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you get rid of them for me? I saw a bulky revenant walking deep in the ruins. That's probably the leader. Watch yourself.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather.
You gonna leave that right there?
No!
Could this be the Revenant? That's a powerful form. It can see from the Watch your eyes for it. Treading carefully. Fine by me. like you're famished.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather.
Wait up. I'll be right there. We gotta grab anything we can use. That looks pretty damn valuable. If you're gonna keep going, be careful.
I feel great!
You'll need to lower that ladder. Make sure you touch that stone monument. You never know.
can't end like this.
One more time? I'm with you.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather. Is that all you got?
Oh, you're okay. I saw the raiders run, so I followed them. We should be in the clear for a while. Thanks for your help. One more thing. Did the raiders drop that forma you've got? Give it here. I knew it! This is exactly what I was looking for! The raiders must have been scavenging for forma in the ruins. With this, I just might be able to fix up that bike. I'll repay you, that's a promise. Once the work dies down, find me at Magmelon. Give me a holler.
You've managed to clear one of the raiders' hideouts and find the forma. Nice. I do wonder who these raiders are, but let's keep it moving. Next is the water treatment plant on the coast.
Welcome! Here is Jadwiga's helper. Buy something. Buy everything, okay, too? Welcome. Anything you want.
Nice view. Let's shoot even higher.
You must be the hunter newbie. I'm glad you made it. I'm building a bridge connecting Magmel Island with the mainland, and I need your help. The plan is to use Forme to increase the strength of the bridge, but we haven't obtained the Forme in question yet. The water treatment plant deep in this cave was built by Revenants long ago. There are plenty of useful Forme still in there. There has to be a Forma capable of reinforcing objects inside. But the place is crawling with horrors. We were at a loss since we couldn't handle the expedition by ourselves. Can you clear out the horrors and secure the area?
I'm sorry I can't be of any use. We're counting on you.
What are we gonna find here? How about a quick rest?
I feel light as a feather. I'm getting fired up!
Aren't you forgetting something? Watch the shadows.
I feel light as a feather.
We're finally here.
Is this the end?
Rise and shine.
I feel light as a feather.
Is this the end?
You may want to slow your roll a bit.
Going all out! Here goes! I feel Seriously? Here you go!
Looks like it went well. Thanks to you, we can come here without issue. By the way, that former you have, was it dropped by the horrors? There's no mistaking it. That's the form I've been looking for. You have my thanks. Now we should be able to continue work on the bridge. I appreciate all you've done for us. See you around Magmel.
That should do it. You took care of the raiders, got rid of the horrors, and even found the Fourme. I'm glad to have made such a dependable ally. Would you be open to living here on the island? Think about it. Let's get our asses back to Magmel.
I feel great!
Good work. Just imagine the research that'll come out of those Fourme. But you're a strange one, all right. Skills like yours, and you're operating alone? How come? What's wrong?
Hold on. Is this an incursion? Hey, cut me loose now! At this rate you'll be...
Noah Gaither, you stand accused of assaulting your fellow students. Do you wish to dispute these charges?
No. So what's it gonna be? Exile? Execution? Whatever it is, just give me the whiff.
Very well. My ruling is as follows. The students who maligned your family are to be suspended. Have been suspended, technically speaking.
The hell did you say?
Our obsession with bloodline and ancestry is an antiquated practice. A trivial custom I won't change. I'm looking for allies to join my cause. People like you. What do you say? Will you join me?
Valentin, do you seriously intend to make Noah your personal aide? After all, he's a former human, and our kinds don't mix.
Bloodlines are meaningless to you, friends. Surely you can't deny that in life, we are all equals.
Like it or not, where he goes, I go. So you better get used to it.
I hope you know what you're doing, because the way you two are going, very few will follow.
Hey, are you all right? Welcome back. Hell, you had me real worried for a sec there. I think we just went through something called an incursion. It's an anomaly, and a strange one. It happens to hunters that equip a Revenant's heart. That vision, it was definitely one of my memories. Did you see it too? Strange. Very strange. I don't think I've ever heard of incursions causing shared flashbacks. I'm no expert, though. I mean, hey, you're the first hunter I've entrusted with my taker, so... Still, I'm gonna look into this. If anything feels off, let me know.
Our work is already benefiting tremendously from your presence. Thank you, both of you.
Nah, our friend here did all the hard work. We may just have a keeper here.
Do my ears deceive me? Or was that a compliment, Noah? I'm glad you found yourself a partner in crime.
That's pushing it. I said they did a good job. What's the next move?
Yes. Urgent business has cropped up, which requires my attention elsewhere. I'm heading for the mainland immediately. It may be some time before I return. May I leave the island in your capable hands until then?
For all we know, more raiders may be on the island. Couldn't hurt for you to get away for a while.
Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. And before I go, here's the key to the tower on the hill. The tower is a sort of repository. It is where we store the forme we collect. Feel free to take any that catch your eye.
Whoa, someone's feeling generous. You got time to discuss a raise for me too?
I am simply as eager as you to welcome the new talent. In any case, Magmel is in your hands. Please, support Noah in my absence.
Valentin sure warmed up to you quickly, huh? He's got more enemies than I've had broken bones. Believe me, he can use your talents. Alright, let's get you up to the Forma storage tower up on the hill. About time you got your reward. Alright, let's get moving. Make sure you rest up. I'm impressed. Hey, it still works.
key. With it, we could truly unlock the full extent of my time-traveling abilities. This forma can link people's pathos. There we go. Integration complete. Now, I can travel to and from the past at will. Good. Finally. We are now ready to carry out our mission.
All these formae around, and you went straight for that one. Interesting. Ah, I get it. Infiltrating this place was your aim all along, wasn't it? It's all good. We're on the same side after all. Besides, you earned it. Don't let me stop you. What the? Raiders making their move, huh? Wasn't expecting them to target the tower first. I can cut them off below. That should at least give you enough time to escape. You got what you came for, right? This isn't your fight anymore. So long. If I get out of this one alive, let's do this again.
Noah's right. It's true we got what we came here for, but... Do you remember the statue of that revenant I showed you in the present? One of those statues was Noah. If fate runs its course, Noah will die fighting the raiders, and the others here won't fare much better. Agreed. If there's even a chance we can save these people, then we have to try. Let's go. We should hurry after Noah before it's... What? We're being pulled back into our present. No, but only Lady Lavinia could do... It's too powerful. I can't stop this jump.
Welcome home. I see you were able to obtain the forma you needed. I know I didn't tell you of the recall forma, but I trust you understand. It was a critical precaution. I set it to automatically initiate a jump and return you to the present as soon as Lu's power became whole. Regardless, you should now have all that you need to fulfill your true mission and save this world. We shall discuss the details at Magmel.
Wait, please. We can still save Magmel in the past.
Lu? Need I remind you that tampering with history, unless under the most extreme of circumstances, is strictly forbidden? Any change to past events is bound to distort the present. Think of the consequences. What will you do if your meddling ends up costing more lives? I need you to understand. You, of all people, must never lose sight of the risks. I shall be expecting you both at Magmel.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world. I know that. I do. Now is not the time to waver. And yet... What's that? It can't be. Noah's pathos? It's glowing because of your bond with Noah. The pathos bore through time. I can use my current powers to trace its glow and take us back to Magmel Island of the past. But Lady Lavinia's stance is also a valid one. We can save Noah, or leave things the way they are. I leave the decision to you. You wish to head to Magmel of the past? You've decided to save Noah then? Very well. Let's get to work. Fully developing my time travel ability has awoken a new power within me. This is a weapon unique to Revenants, what is known as a bequeathed forma. I am certain it will be useful in the battles to come.